Launching a new product can be pretty exciting, right? It comes with a lot of expectations, which ranges from product adoption and even product sales and revenue. The first thing that you need to do as a product marketing manager is to ensure that you know your target audience. What is their daily lifestyle like? How is your product going to add value to them? The second thing you need to understand as a product marketing manager before launching a product into the market is the USP of the product. What is that extraordinary thing that your product is going to be adding to the life of your customer? Your go-to-market strategy is supposed to contain your goals, the timeline, and also the objectives for launching the product. In addition to the goals, metrics, and objectives included in this go-to-market strategy, you also need to include the timeline. Okay, let's say, for example, for FlickWheel, if we want to launch a product next month, the first thing we need to do is that, okay, in January, are we going to create like snippets? Are we going to create teasers? Are we going to create like some sort of awareness for the product? In February, are we going to create like some sort of sales and marketing for the product, right? So you need to ensure that you have goals and timeline embedded in your go-to-market research. Can you see how the trail goes? So you have to have a timeline, you have to have goals, and you also have to have objectives. Once you have had all of this in place, the next thing you need to do is to determine your media type. Once you've done all of these, the next thing you need to do is come up with content, right? So are you going to promote the product using videos? Are you going to promote the product using Instagram live sessions, Twitter spaces? Are you also going to promote the product using written format, that's blog posts, ebooks, and white papers? Meanwhile, don't forget that for most brands, it is important that you have a landing page website where people can go to during this period to learn more about your product. Come on, if you're promoting a product on Twitter and your users are on LinkedIn, you're definitely wasting not just your time, but also money. So it's important you know, okay, where do my users hang out? Is it Twitter? Is it Facebook? Is it LinkedIn? Or is it Instagram? Take, for example, FlickWheel. Again, we understand the target rate, the age range of our customers, right? We've been able to identify that, okay, our users are the older generation. So where do the older generation spend most of their time? We've been able to identify that at FlickWheel, and it has been able to guide our marketing processes. Outside of that, you also need to understand what type of messaging works for your customers. So do they prefer to be spoken to in vernacular, as pidgin English? Or are there some popular slangs, that goes well with them? So you also need to understand that to know the marketing channel to use for your brand. I'll be sharing 3 tips that you would need to employ as a social media manager or as a brand owner to increase brand awareness for your company and for your service. Very first thing is you need to look into your competitor, right? So go into their social media page. What is that extra sauce? What is that thing that they are doing well on their page? So is it a particular video that they are creating, or is it a way they design their graphic, or is it a particular font that they are using? So go to your competitor's page, look at it thoroughly, and try to study what they are doing right. Outside of that, look for lapses also in their social media, right? Is there a particular thing that they are not doing that you can also do for your brand? The creator community is thriving right now, right? Influencer marketing is the next big thing right now. So imagine collaborating with an influencer that has over 1 million followers to, promote your brand. And then thirdly, this might be a bit controversial, but hopping on trends is also a great way to increase your brand awareness, right? And I don't mean hopping on any kind of trend. For example, the political bala bala bulu bulu. So you need to hop on trends that will be beneficial to your brand. Don't just hop on any trend. So that's it, the 3 strategies you can employ for your product or for your brand to help increase brand awareness.